Good morning, everybody. Michael the Maven, and today I want to share with you guys some information that we got from somebody on our Canon 90D Facebook group, which I believe has the best information for everything about the Canon 90D. We have almost 1,000 members there, and the way we're exchanging information is that we can do tests with lenses and different subject matter really quick. One of the members got frustrated and wrote into Canon, and he got a very interesting response from the technical support department that I'm about to read to you. But Canon has a problem now in between the difference of their marketing department versus their technical department. They're saying two different things. If you look at what the Canon 90D says in terms of its compatibility with lenses, say that it's compatible with EF to EF lenses, all of them. The truth of the matter is, when users actually go out and shoot with those lenses, many of the images are not in focus. They're not sharp because of the resolving power of the lens. So listen to what this tech support person said. This is from Canon. He basically said, the quality issue is something to be expected. When we compare it with this 70D, which uses a 20 megapixel sensor, versus the 90D at 32.5. That means the effective resolution is almost 60% higher on the 90D than it is on the 70D. The image quality of the entry-level lenses, the EFS 55 to 250 lens, will naturally not be good enough for the 90D. As a side note, in our tests, we are learning that it actually is fine. The 55 to 250 works fine, no problem. This is coming from Canon. Using the camera with a higher quality lens will surely provide excellent quality photographs as expected from our top tier APS-C sensor camera. And then in closing, he says, to reduce the sharpness, make sure that you set the aperture to a setting of less than f8, talking about small aperture size. So what's happening, what Canon is saying, at least from their technical department, is that the entry-level lenses are not going to be enough, even though we've seen different information on a forum, and they're also recommending stopping the lens down. Now, I don't think that we're going to see any official statements from Canon before Christmas, obviously, because it might impact camera sales. But mark my words, there is going to be some kind of announcement coming in the near future where they're talking about which lenses play the nicest. We already kind of have a pretty good idea based on the information that we've been exchanging on this Facebook group. So what happened was this gentleman wrote back to Canon and said, well, there's a discrepancy between the lenses you say that it's compatible with versus its performance. And basically what Canon says, the fact that a certain range of lenses can perform all of their functions when connected to the camera body does not mean they will produce the same picture quality. So what Canon is basically saying is that even though the 90D will operate with EF and EFS lenses, I mean, you can attach them, you can connect them, but you're not going to get the same performance. So lens selection and the resolving power of the lens are absolutely important when we're talking about the 90D, but Canon isn't talking about that in the marketing right now. So this will be very interesting to see how it plays out. In any event, if you're struggling to learn your Canon 90D, check out my Canon 90D crash course. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.